Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to do the unboxing of the Valkyria Chronicles Memoirs from Battle Premium Edition for the Nintendo Switch. I actually got this from Amazon at regular price, which is quite surprising. It's a premium edition, so it should come at a higher price, but I paid just $60 US for it, which is the normal price of the game, right? So I figured, okay, might as well get the premium edition since it doesn't actually cost much more. It actually costs the same amount. So what do I get here? I get a 5.5-inch Hafen tank vinyl statue, 100-page Claude's travel journal art book, and 2 add-on side missions. Okay. And of course the physical version of the game. Valkyria Chronicles 4. It's a tactical RPG. For those of you who don't know, it's inspired by like World War II era tanks and military strategies and everything like that. So don't expect like Fire Emblem, Ogre Battle, not Tactics Ogre, those types of games. It's inspired by the real life, World War II era stuff. So it's a tactics RPG, but it's like different than Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. All right, so what do you get? 2 add-on adventures featuring Squad 7, and you get Claude's travel journal, 100-page. You get the Hafen, which is the tank that Claude, who is the main character in this game, he drives this tank. So okay, you get that, nice. And Advance Ops, United Front, Second European War. Would that be World War II? I wonder. Okay, strategy RPG, breathtaking animated watercolors. Yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, it's a nice hefty box right here. Let's look at it. Yeah, I like the artwork. Alright. So what do you get? You get this nice like case here, which reminds you of a case that you might have, I don't know, from the war. Like a nice battle chest or something like that. I see this Miller Company. It's like a brewery or something company right here. Like Miller Lite, like the beer. And this is the picture that you guys take in the game. That's like your crew members. Right. Claude is in the middle right here. And then I think that's Kai. That's Riley. I forget, that's your best friend. Or your guy's name, I forget his name. Alright, so what do you get? You get the physical edition of the game, which you expect. Nintendo Switch. Yep, so this alone is usually $60, right? So I'm a little bit perplexed as to why the premium edition is still $60. But I think it's because maybe they had like an extra amount of these premium editions or whatever. They just decide to sell it at the same price. Sometimes that happens because sometimes a lot of people don't even buy the premium edition, or they buy it and they return it because they pay too much money and stuff like that, and they have buyer's remorse, and then they return it, and then Amazon or whatever, they have a surplus of premium editions, and then they just sell it at the same price as a regular edition. Like I remember getting the Assassin's Creed Unity Special Edition, Limited Edition, and the Far Cry 4, I think, Special Edition with that statue and everything, and it costs the same amount as the regular game. Sometimes even less, which is surprising. Alright, and this is the 2 add-on side missions, like DLC stuff. Here's the vinyl tank. Ooh, okay. The quality of the tank is, I mean, it's okay. I don't know what this edition originally retailed at, but I can't imagine paying more than $20 more for this version. I would not pay more than $10 or $20 more for this premium edition, right? Because this tank is okay, but it's not like incredibly good quality or anything like that. Like I feel like, and none of the parts are movable, so I feel like I could probably break it if I tried to move any parts, because none of it's actually movable, right? I mean, it's a nice tank. But yeah, again, no movable parts, it's just for display. It's a vinyl one, so actually it shouldn't snap or anything, but it feels like it will. because it's vinyl, so it shouldn't snap or anything. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this probably cost them nothing to produce, but just like every collector's edition, they throw, you know, like some kind of statue or something in. Probably cost them like nothing. It's made in Vietnam or China or whatever. Probably cost them nothing to produce, and they sell it at like 20-30 bucks more. And you get this journal here, which is a nice art book, I guess. Yeah. Now this is definitely worth it, right? So whenever I buy a collector's edition, I don't really care too much about this, the statue or whatever. This probably cost them nothing to make. It's like one of those, every time you see one of these souvenirs or whatever, that's basically what they are. They're souvenirs, right? They're just tied to the game. So whatever you get in a loot crate or something like that probably costs them nothing to make in China or like Thailand or Vietnam or whatever. They can just sell it on the street for like, you know, $5 or less. This, however, the art book, this is what makes some of these collector's editions worth it, because I do like looking through the art book. Yeah, like this is really nice. Roz, that's his name. Yeah. Roz, Riley, Kai. That's not her real name, but that's her assumed identity. These are really nice pictures. Yeah, this is a nice art book. So I think this collector's editions I buy mostly for the art books and stuff like that, not so much for the souvenir pieces. But this is what makes it worth it, I think. If I'm gonna pay 20 bucks more for a premium edition, and maybe this costs more than 20 bucks more, I don't know, but I probably wouldn't pay more than 20 bucks more. Most of the value, I would think, comes from this art book here, which they could even sell separately, I think. A lot of the collector's editions, honestly, the art books really vary in quality. This is a really good quality art book, because a lot of the other collector's editions, they have an art book, but it's like really, really small, right? They only have like, I don't know, 20 pages or something like that. A really, really tiny art book, and it's not really worth it. This one is a pretty hefty art book. I think it's definitely worth it. It could actually probably be sold on its own, I would say, because it's so hefty. You know, other art books are like, again, the collector's editions of art books usually are very light, and you probably cannot sell it separately standalone. But this one, you can actually, I think you might actually be able to sell it separately. It's pretty hefty. Yeah, this is exactly like the tank that I have, the Hafen. Nice. You get to drive it in the game, of course. Use it in the game, and then Centurion, Minute. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is a pretty good game. It's not my favorite tactics RPG game, but I think it is my favorite in the series. Yeah, it's definitely better than the previous entries. The side spin-off entries or whatever that they did. It's definitely better than those. But yeah, this is a really nice art book. I think this art book makes this edition worth it, at least for me. And it's done in the style of like a battle war journal, right? It has that, so it's a nice aesthetic as well. Anyways, guys, that's it. It's a very, very nice art book, very hefty. This art book could probably even be sold separately, which is not something I could say for most collector's editions. And this vinyl tank, which is okay, I guess. It's nothing special, but it's alright. And then extra missions and a physical copy of the game for Nintendo Switch. Awesome. Okay. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's Valkyria Chronicles 4 Memoirs from Battle Premium Edition. Comes with this battle chest looking box right here, with this picture that you actually take inside the game. Yeah, it's like this reminiscent picture of all the friends together. And that's it, guys. That's the unboxing.